guys, I'm in my dream car right now. I'm in my dream car. First of all, before we start this video, I just wanted to thank you guys so much because I wouldn't be sitting in this car right now if it wasn't for you guys. The whole reason why I have this car right now is because I thankfully could afford it because of you guys. Like, you guys are what helped me get this car, so I just want to say a huge thank you to you guys. I'm beyond grateful. Like, you guys have no idea the excitement I have when I got this car and when like right now. So I just wanted to say thank you again. I just want to say thank you like a million times. Like, I'm so grateful, so grateful. Another thing I want to mention is that my parents they helped me get this car, but they didn't pay for anything. They just helped me like figure all of this out because this is my first car. So obviously I can't do it alone, but I'm 18 now and I'm just so grateful to be 18 driving my dream car. Like, obviously I have other dream cars, but this is the car like that I've always wanted since middle school for some reason. I've always been into Mustangs, which, okay, I'm gonna get into it. I just wanted to say thank you. About the car, so this is a Mustang GT Premium, so it comes with like the digital screen and it is 2021. Hold on, this is bothering me. Can I move the steering? No. This is what this looks like. So it has the digital screen, which I love. I'm gonna show you guys like all the features in this car. So like you can change the color of this. There's also like lighting underneath over here and like right here in the cup holder and stuff like that. And on like this, kind of like LED lights, and it already comes with it. I'm gonna show you guys how I do that. First of all, I wanna show you guys the outside. My car is a little dirty. We are not gonna talk about that. I literally clean it like almost every single day and it is black. So if you're thinking about getting a black car, just know that it's gonna get dirty like every single time. Right after you wash it, it's just gonna get dirty. It's gonna get on your nerves. Anyways, this is so embarrassing. I feel like there's somebody like in those cars. So as you guys can tell, it's really dirty, really dirty. Like, the sprinklers were on yesterday when I was like at the house my mom was working on, and it just got all dirty. Here is what it looks like. So it's all black, and then what I added to it is the blacked out, smoked out taillights. I got it from American Muscle. I'll have everything linked down below. And then I also added spoiler to it, which I also love, but the only thing I just don't like about is that like the spoiler, you can't even see me, the spoiler didn't have instructions. So keep in mind, everything I'm linking down below, I don't really don't recommend it, but it works for my car. It looks good, but just keep in mind, if you get the spoiler that I got, it's gonna be really hard to set up and stuff like that. That's like all I added to my car. I'm gonna be definitely adding more stuff to it. And the tires, I'm gonna be changing, or I'm gonna be bringing it to a paint body shop to paint like the rims, just because I want it all to be black. That's pretty much it. That's what my car looks like from outside. This side is actually pretty clean, not dirty. Let me know what you guys think I should add to my car, like anything you guys think I should add. Trying to figure that out. So yeah, that's what my car looks like from outside. I'm gonna show you guys like when you're going in. Here's what I have on this door. I have my Beats headphones because I go to the gym, and it's just like here. I like it. It's there. And then I have this like tag. It's just to go into the school. I don't really use it. I don't know what's it doing here because I have to like pick up my brother from school sometimes. So I just have this on the door, and that's pretty much it. Over here, I don't even know where to start. Here there's like a little compartment. I don't even know what I'm saying. Here I have a bunch of stuff. First of all, I have this charger just for like people that want to charge their phones, and then I use this one for myself to use like the CarPlay and stuff. I have my creatine pills. I have this in here just because I take it before the gym, and I also take it in the morning, so you have to take 2. I accidentally bought the pills, so I have to take the pills instead of like the powder. Then I have pepper spray in here because, you know, if you watched my last video, we talked about this. Then I have a perfume from Victoria's Secret. I also have hand lotion, and then I also have chapstick, which like it melted, so I don't even use it at this point. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's probably the best chapsticks I've ever used though. Definitely recommend. And yeah, that's, oh wait, and there's also my dad's card because he works as a realtor, so he was like, I'm just gonna put this in here just in case you need it, you know, if anybody asks. Like, I'm just like, Dad, but it's in here, so if anybody wants this, just come up to me. Like, if you see me, just ask for the card and I'll just give it to you. And that's it in here. Underneath all of this, I have my sunglasses, and then I also have my school tag. All right, so now I'm gonna show you guys like the features on this, just so you guys know that I'm still learning about like everything I have on this car. I've only had this car for like about 3 months, so I'm still learning stuff to it. So I'm literally just gonna go through the basics because I have no clue. So here's what it looks like when you turn it on. I literally am obsessed with the way like the digital screen, the way it just turns on, is just amazing, and you can change the color and everything. So I'm gonna show you guys. So this is what the steering wheel looks like. There's a bunch of like buttons. There's, obviously we know about the volume button, this stuff. There's the Siri thing, so if you click this, you can talk to Siri. And then there's the phone buttons, and then there's also pony and music thing. I don't really, what the heck is this? When you click the pony, you see this. You can like, this is like all I know. You can change the color of like this display thing. So if like you want to change this pink thing, you click secondary color, and then you have like a bunch of options. You can put like ice blue, which is like what is on my primary color, which is this one right here. So let's say I want to change the purple one. I just click secondary color, and then I just choose a color. So let's say I want like, let's say green. So this is what it looks like. And then you can also customize the color. So I have a bunch of like customized colors. I can't speak today, sorry. So yeah, I always keep it on like purple. I don't know, I love the purple. And then I never changed like this ice blue color. I kind of want to change it, so you can just change it with primary color. And then I usually just keep it like on pink. Usually have on. And then there's also ambient light, which you can just change like the LED lights around the car. At night you can really tell. Right now you can't see anything because it's like really bright out, but when it's nighttime you can tell. You can turn it off, turn it on, and you can change the colors and all that stuff. Usually I'll keep it on, I think it's like purple or blue. And then yeah, so that's like pretty much it. I know that there's another feature if you want to do some burnouts and you don't want to ruin your tires. There's like this feature you click. I don't remember what it is, I forgot. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys how I can change this display thing, because you can change it to like the setting of the car of where you're like, you can change it to sport mode, or you can change it to track. There's all of these. This is what changes the look of like the display on the digital screen. You just put it up and then you change it. So right now it's at normal, so that's what it looks like. And then you change it to my mode, which I didn't customize anything. I think you have to like customize it for my mode. I got this car like 2 months ago, so I don't know much, but then you can change it to sport mode. And this is like sport plus, so it's like better. So I keep it on sport mode, and then I also put it on sport plus. And then I use like the paddle shifter. For the people that didn't know, this car is automatic. I just can't drive manual yet, and this is like my first car, so I just didn't want to like start off with like a difficult car to drive. And then there's also track, which is looks like that. There's drag strip, and then I usually put it on snow wet if it's like rainy day, you know what I mean? So if like the roads are wet, then I usually just use this, and then we're back at normal. I love the display of like the Sport Plus. I think this is so cool, and you can see the RPM, and you can see it like everything is just so much easier. So yeah, that's all I have here. And then here's what the display looks like. So the reason why I got the premium too is because it comes with this. I just really didn't want like the number like keypad things. One thing I love is that you can use CarPlay, so I have like my Google Maps and then Apple Music, which I don't know why I'm listening to music right now. If you know about this and you know how it works. And here I don't even know what I have in here. I have tissues. This is falling. And then I also have napkins just in case I need it. And then there's like this manual book that I haven't like opened. Not manual. Yeah, manual book that I haven't opened yet. And then all my like documents and stuff are in there too. And yeah, that's it to my car. I don't know what else to show you guys. I've never done a car tour, so I'm so sorry if this is like really bad. But now I'm gonna talk about like everything about the car, like when I got it, the car options that I was thinking about getting, and there was something else I was gonna talk about. I don't know if I ever told you guys this, but this car has like always been my dream car since middle school. At first it was like the Range Rover and like the G-Wagon, which is still my favorite. Like if I could afford it, I would get a G-Wagon. But yeah, those are like at first like what I really wanted was the Range Rover. And I went to look at the Range Rovers, and that was like when I got my permit, I would look at Range Rovers. I'd go to the dealership and just look at Range Rovers, and I was gonna get a Range Rover, which I think Range Rovers are really good, but I just fell in love with this car. But the options were either a Jaguar, I think it was F-Type I was gonna get, or the BMW Z4, or a Porsche. My birthday was on December 31st. I got my license in like November. I had my permit for the longest time, and I was driving my mom's car. Obviously I'm not gonna get a car with my permit. I mean, I know most people do that, but I was like, whatever. I got my permit at like 16, and then I got my license at 17, and now I'm 18. And so on my birthday, not on my birthday, but like after my birthday, I really wanted to get a car, like after I got my driver's license, just because I was driving my mom's car for the longest time, and she needed a car, and so I just felt really bad. So then I started like looking into Mustangs a lot more, and at first I really liked the EcoBoost. We did rent in like 2020, I think. We rented a convertible Mustang. I think it was 2019 or 2018, and I didn't get to drive it obviously because I didn't have my permit like back then when we rented that car, but we rented that car because I wanted to see how it was. So we rented it, we went to Sarasota, and I fell in love with the car. I literally ever since then I have like had Mustang on my mind. Like, we went to Carfax and I would look at every car. Like, all that was on my mind was the Mustang, and I don't know why. So yeah, that was a while back. And then after my birthday, when I turned 18 in January, I started going on like a bunch of websites like Car Gurus, Carfax, CarMax, to just like look for Mustangs that I could afford and like that I wanted. So I would look at a bunch, and I kid you not, I couldn't find anything for about like 3 months, because what I wanted was the premium EcoBoost with like leather seats and all that stuff, but I couldn't find anything. After like such a long time of waiting and looking for cars, because I just didn't want to buy a car, just waste money on it, and it didn't have everything I wanted, you know, because I worked so hard just to pay. Like, it just didn't make sense. After like 3 months, I think it was in April, I started looking at GTs, because there was not a lot of EcoBoost options for some reason. My dad found this Mustang, this Mustang that I'm in right now. He found this one. We went to the dealership and we were like, hey, do you have this car? And he was like, no, that's in Alabama. I was like, there's no way. This car has everything I wanted, and it had 1,000 miles on it, so it was basically brand new. It was perfect. So keep in mind, I did drive the EcoBoost. So in 2020, like on my birthday, I got a gift from my mom. She like rented this Mustang that was like convertible. It was a 2019, and she let me like drive it for a whole week straight so that I can see if I really wanted the Mustang. So it was an EcoBoost, and I didn't like ever drive a GT. If you guys don't know, the GT has more power to it, so it's a way faster than the EcoBoost unless you do something to your car. That EcoBoost didn't have anything to it, and it's just as fast. Like the EcoBoost, it's a V6. It's fast. Like when I went to the dealership, the guy was like, are you sure you can take the GT? Because like I never drove the GT, I never drove a V8, I only drove the V6. And so he let me test drive the V8. There was like a random V8 there, so I test drove it, and it literally, I fell in love with it. I was like, no, I'm getting this car. I really wanted the GT, so I ended up getting the GT, and it was really bad because I couldn't go to Alabama to see if I really wanted this car. Like they had to just bring it in and I just pay for it and it's just done, you know, because I have to pay for them to bring it here, or either I go to Alabama and figure that out. And when I actually went to get the car, because I didn't really think I was gonna get the car that day, when I actually went to get the car that day, I didn't vlog, so I'm like so sorry about that. I wish I had a vlog. There's a couple clips of me. We ended up picking up the car, and then I drove back home, and it was such a rainy day. Like, I'm not even kidding, it was nighttime by then because we went there at like 5 p.m. That's pretty much the story of this car. I don't really think I have anything much more to say. I'm so grateful. Like, you guys have no idea. But anyways, new pictures are gonna be up on my Instagram, so definitely go follow on there. I'm gonna be saying thank you to you guys too. I'm so sorry that it took me so long to film this video. It's just that I was trying to get like car parts in, and I was just like, you know what, never mind. I'm just gonna film this video and just get it done with, because a lot of you guys were asking for it, and I just felt so bad because I've had this car for like 2 months now, and I haven't filmed a car video like saying thank you and stuff like that. So I just wanted to let you guys know about like why I was taking so long. And I still have to like, I wanted to change the rims and stuff, and I'm still gonna bring it to like the body shop this week, I think. So I will probably be vlogging that for another video, probably on my vlog channel. I don't know yet, so definitely go subscribe to my vlog channel. I'll keep you guys updated on my Instagram, so definitely go follow my Instagram if you're not already. I'm also gonna be posting more car videos on my TikTok. You guys like loved my last one, so I'm gonna be posting more. Let me know what type of content you guys want to see from my car, and let me know if you guys have any questions. Also, I'm so sorry if I said anything wrong. I'm still learning so much about this car. You guys have like, I'm gonna cry because I'm so grateful. Anyways, I love you guys so much, and bye.